Hey there everyone, Assalamu alaikum, I'm Nazmus and welcome to this video. In this video, I'll show you how you can download Windows 8.1 without using a product key. So basically to do so, we'll need to go to this website provided to us by Microsoft. And I'll have the link to this website in the description, but let me just put this on screen for you right now, just if you want to write it down or keep that in mind, but I'll have the link in the description. But here's the link. Let's increase the font size a little bit. There you go. So we have this. So I would say replace the in.-us to the language of your version of the Windows installation you want to use. But basically this is the website, and you could also do a Google search. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to bing.com or google.com, and you could search for create Windows 8.1 recovery media, and then you search for this and you will have this option. I believe it's this one. There it is. Create installation media for Windows 8.1, and you click that, and you should arrive at the same website. So here, so basically what you want to do when you get to the website is we'll scroll down and click the purple button that says, the color may vary by the time you're watching, but basically the button that says create media or similar text. We click that and we'll be asked if we want to run or save the program. You could save it or run it, doesn't matter. So I'll click save, and then it should be done pretty quick. After it runs the security scan, click the run button, and it should launch the installer. So it says Windows. Just give it a second. So now it's asking you what kind of installation media you want to create. So basically we have the language here, edition, architecture. Select your language. So I would use English United States. Nope, not Espanol. Alright, English United States, and then edition. You could use Windows 8.1 or Windows 8.1 Pro, depending on the version of the OS you have. I have Pro. And you could use architecture to download the 32-bit version or the 64-bit version. Download the one that's appropriate for your computer. And I'll have another video that shows how to determine whether you have a 32-bit version or a 64-bit version of Windows. So for now, for me, it's 64-bit, so I'll download the 64-bit version. Let's click next. Now it's asking you how you want to install it. So the first option is USB drive. This basically says save the installation file to a USB drive with at least 4 GB of space. Any info on the drive will be overwritten. And this option is save the installation file called an ISO to your PC and then burn it to DVD with at least 4 gigs of space. DVD burner is required for this option, but so I'll choose an ISO file, and you could keep it as a backup, because if you choose an ISO file, you could keep that in your cloud backup or an external hard drive and burn it to a disk if you need to. You could even install Windows directly from an ISO file. I'll have another video showing you exactly how to do that. But let's choose US ISO file, and let's click next. And then it'll ask you where you would like to save the file. I'll choose desktop, and then let's call it Windows 8.1. Pro, for me because I have a Pro version. I'll click next, save. So it's going to download the installation file, and it says feel free to keep using your PC. So it's having estimated time for you, and the percentage complete. So what I'm going to do, I'll return when this finishes downloading, and we'll go on to the next step. So I'll see you in a bit. Hey then everyone, and welcome back. And it looks like our downloading is finished. Now you see an option that says, or a dialog that says burn the ISO file to a DVD. Make sure you have the product key when you're ready to install. Now, to download the Windows 8 installation media does not require a product key, but when you go to install the OS, it will require the product key. So remember that I chose Windows 8.1 Pro. The reason is because I have a Windows 8.1 Pro product key. So make sure to download the language and the version of the OS for which you have the product key, and you could always buy a new product key if you don't have one. So let's click finish. Now remember, you saved the file. I saved it on the desktop and I called it Windows 8.1 Pro. So just double click it and it should open the ISO. If you have Windows 7, you'll need an ISO mounter, or you need to burn it to a DVD. But you could just double click the setup and click yes, and the setup will launch. It says preparing, 97%. Okay, now it says download and install updates recommended. I'll choose no thanks for the to make it quicker for us. Click next. It's checking your PC. Basically, it says we're getting a few things ready. So basically, if your computer has, the reason it's not asking for a key for me is because I'm using this on a Surface tablet, and my Surface tablet has a key embedded in the BIOS of the operating system. So therefore, it's not asking for a key. But for you, it might actually ask for a key, and make sure you have the key ready. But once it's, actually it is asking for a key, so you'll actually need to type in the key. So okay, sometimes it does work on my Surface and sometimes it's asked for a key so go ahead and type in your key and click next, and you should be able to install Windows 8.1. I will have another video on how to do this, to install Windows 8.1 using your product key. Another thing to note before I go is you could actually use your Windows 8.0 key to install Windows 8.1 here. So yeah, so if you have an 8.0 or an 8.1 key, you should be able to go ahead and complete the installation. Well, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please let us know in the comment below.